do-over.
No, you can have a do-over, but the better do-over, when you get a do-over, you don't want to make the mistakes you made. So you would not get married. I mean, you would not do drugs.
Marriage is awesome. I don't know why.
Wait. Pretend you're reading for a part. I need more energy. Okay, your line is, Aaron. I will read to you.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear you got married. How is it?
It's great.
No, here's what we need. More enthusiasm. Remember, this is the Desperate Housewives movie we're remaking. One more time. Aaron, I heard you got married. How is that?
It's fun.
Well, first of all, let me say this. I like the improv. I like it's fun better than it's great. So I want you to stick with the it's fun thing, but really sell me on it. I want to feel that fun in your response. Aaron Berg, just saw you got married. That's gotta be wonderful. Whee. You're hired. Let me get you out to fitting, and we'll go from there, because it's actually the Desperate Housewives where they just kill all those angry, cranky bitches, except the one married to William H. Macy, because she's hot for her age.
Yeah.
She's hot. I can't think of her name.
Do you have any movie references from this decade?
It's a TV show, and it's from this millennia.
Okay.
I can't remember the last time I watched TV regularly enough. Oh, dude, that was an advert. That calls for a drug.
That's a nice backdrop you have.
What's that?
It's a nice backdrop.
I lobbied for this. Rob, get up here and get a shot. You're one behind.
You really know what to fight for, you know?
Dude, the universe takes care of itself. It really does.
Yeah.
Take this back to those guys and bring them booze too. Oh my God, come stand behind me. Do you see what this gentleman is wearing?
What is it?
It's an Mourning May Alaska hoodie.
Oh boy.
I
want one of those. Could I borrow $380?
Yeah, just put it. Do you have my credit card? Just run it through on my credit card.
Let me just check. Hang on one sec. I'm typing it in.
Right.
Number must be off. It's declined.
No, that's the exact number. It's a screenshot of the card. Just try it again. I'm sure.
All right, hang on.
Now.
Oh, there's a French word came up.
What is that?
Declined.
No, that's declined. That's weird.
Oh, declined.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's odd. You're poor. I don't know if you know this, Aaron Berg, but you can. By the way, we have a chair right here. If you wanted to come.
I don't know. I'm good.
Bobby. Did you see Bobby? Ha is in studio with his girl.
Here with his lovely friend.
That's a dude.
Who is Bobby?
No. You can support Compound Media by clicking.
It's a woman.
It's a dude.
I'm pretty sure I know a hot Filipino lady when I see one.
I don't know, because I have several on my screensavers. You can support Compound Media by clicking the Amazon shopping link on the homepage on compoundmedia.com. Now, I don't know if you know this, but A&A merchandise is 50% off. Like what's it like? Like Artie's fucking nose. By the way, if you didn't see Burning Brennan yesterday.
Burning Brennan? Is that a new show?
Burning
Let me hang on one sec. Let me type that in. Declined. Yeah.
Burning Brennan, I don't know if you know this, is the Twitter handle for Burning Bridges.
Oh, by the way, me and Kevin Brennan will be in Chicago at the Laugh Factory February 28th, March 1st, March 2nd, and we're going to be doing a live podcast from there called Burning in Hot Water.
Why wouldn't we just okay, that's not bad. Now, are we definitely confirmed for that?
I guess. Okay. I got to look at flights, and it's not a big money-making weekend, but we'll go anyways. I've never been to Chicago, and I heard that they have deep dish hookers.
No.
Have you had one?
They have deep dish pizza.
The vagina has sausage baked into it.
No. Although that sounds delicious. And I've seen vagina that looks like
there's
sausage
strippers there, too.
Baked into it. But it's actually deep dish pizza was invented there. That's where the chain pizzeria Uno originated. But if
I've had Uno in New York.
No. If you really want deep dish, you go to Giordano's.
I've gone to Famous Ray's in the East Village.
Yes, I'm sure that's fine.
That wasn't very good.
No?
No, sometimes they just put cheese slices on it late at night.
Yeah, and eat it because you're drunk, right?
Yeah, that's how, when I used to drink, You ever drink?
Not. Ask me the last time I had a drink.
When's the last time you had a drink?
Hold on 1 second.
Have you had sex recently?
You think I could get an erection with all the booze in my system? Hold on, I'm about to jerk off to this bottle of whiskey.
Okay. What's that, about 8 shots? About 3 minutes in? Well, we have a special guest.
I just had a jigger of whiskey
to cover a news story. Are you excited?
Jigger. Yeah. What?
You really know our base. All right. Beep, bitty, beep, bitty, beep, bitty, beep, beep, bitty, beep, bitty. Breaking news. Beep, bitty, beep, bitty, beep, bitty, beep, beep, bitty, beep, bitty. Breaking news.
Hey, more enthusiasm. Come on.
Beep, bitty, beep, bitty, beep, bitty, beep, beep, bitty, beep, bitty. Breaking news. Beep, bitty, beep, bitty, beep, bitty, beep, beep, bitty, beep, bitty. Breaking news. All right.
Now I mail it in. Is this a legit news guy from Fox News?
That's correct.
Hey, buddy, how are you, man?
Pretty good. Things are looking up. A cold front has hit America, which means that global warming is, in effect, not a real thing.
Not a real thing.
Not a real thing at all. The president
like
is
my
good,
credit score. Not a real thing.
And everything is on the up and up. Now, I have a break story here. Hannibal Buress, the comedian that brought Bill Cosby to his knees, is in trouble for raking. He got Bill Cosby in trouble for raking his yard.
Can I ask you something before we go on with this story?
Yes.
What was the interview process like at Fox News when they hired you? What was it like? Did you have to read anything?
Yes, I had to read some copy. I did ACES at
Justin Herbert over 3,000 passing yards this season. Each of the first 6 seasons, second and 6. Here comes the rush. He dumps it off. Vidal with a block ahead. He got it from Bozeman, and he's up to the 44-yard line with some breathing. Minimal wind, as we talked about. You just saw Dicker warming up. The running back is Vidal. And Herbert to the air. Here comes Jones, and the pass caught. Harris caught the ball at the 25 of the Chiefs. He is down.
Conkey had a punt return that he let go because he couldn't completely see it.
Idell the back, 3rd and 3, Herbert. Here comes Karlaftis, and to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Grabbed on the play by Lambert Smith. His second catch of the season, first career touchdown reception. Second career reception, first career touchdown reception.
But I want you to watch Herbert. Watch this. He steps up in the pocket. Now watch, he jumps. He jumps and throws because he knows his arm's about to be hit. So he's
Hampton the back, 2nd down 5, opening drive of the second half. Matlock on the move, and play action by Herbert. Sets up, here comes Karlaftis, there goes the ball, caught inside the 5, what a grab made, Gadsden. Appreciate it, Gene, thank you. Hunt the back, 3rd and 12 for the Chiefs. Polay with the block, and here's the pass, and it was picked off. Henley got the ball. Dan Henley will take it the other way. Have they blown it dead? They have it the 1. He was down. Another interception. The second. And Pacheco remains the back. And Minshew to the air. And deep. And intercepted. It's picked off. Derwin James gets it.
Why is that? Hello, everyone. It's me, Soundboard Kiki. Geno will be right here with you in just a moment. He's putting his clothes on. He's sassy. He's happy about the Chargers. He's not that happy. You know, he's never quite happy enough with the way he's been.
Oh,
he is.
He's quite fucking happy. Oh, I gotta tell you. I mean, is this? I think it should be a click closer. I think is that good? Do we like this?
Whatever you want, darling.
I'm very happy. Oh, the beauty of it is, like, I'm realizing as I get older, and what a great weekend it's been. Hi, baby. I'm realizing as I get older. I get it. I get why I made myself nuts with this whole YouTube. It's all social media driven. And you know what I did the past 12, 13 hours when I wasn't sleeping, my past 12, 13 waking hours? If you look at my Twitter, I wasn't fighting with losers on the day. I was just shitting on Kansas City fans because, and then I got some messages on my YouTube and they're all trolls. And I get it because, I have a lot of fans. They don't really go on my thing and say, yeah, you're good. They know I'm good. They're in the comments here. So really, the whole model of the world we're living in now. And it's my fault, literally, for expecting people to just come on. I don't know if I expected it, but I certainly didn't expect what it was. But if you didn't expect people to just come in on and shit on you, what did you expect? The people that are hanging out now, and I'm talking to me, what did you expect seeing in this new world? Like the world I came from and getting back into, I don't mind saying, as I do every Tuesday and Wednesday now at America First Warehouse, looking to make it a just Wednesday thing in the new year, is, just doing a live show in a studio, at a camera, with people there. It's fantastic. That's what we give you every week with the In Hot Water classic Waterhead content, or if you get the library. And you will often get, I had one guy say, classic Opie move. It's not, don't get me wrong, I don't think it is. I think what they were implying is Opie will always tag Anthony, who he had a huge falling out with, to try and get views. I'm just showing my work. I'm not sitting here saying, although I do show classic tax every now and then, thank you, Cow Patty, where I sat at the desk with him the whole show. I think those are cute little bonus things. I don't even think that is, but maybe you could. But this is just me being proud of my work. And I look at that. And it's so what In Hot Water was. Me getting up every day and Aaron making his little snide comments. Why don't you do a joke from this millennium? What are you doing?
Boy, did that hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I mean, what is he doing? And don't get me wrong. You saw me. I'm like, well, play along. But if you saw it boiling up to the point where I went to my dear friend Anthony and said, you have to get him on Joe Rogan. And he's like, I can't.
Do I have any references from this millennium?
Yeah, you do. You have the trash tea, the pan-fried coffee bit.
Boy, did I love my pan-fried coffee.
I left my pan-fried coffee over there. So what was I expecting? Like people in the chat now that hang out and take the time to watch it live or watch it on tape and put comments in the Patreon, because that's where they watch the full episodes. I guess without realizing it, I was expecting, and then we'll get to Dead Rob Reiner. I was expecting people that, super chat me, rumble rant me, whatever you want. And we've got to talk about that too, because there's a reason I'm not on X right now. And I'm on both of my YouTubes. We'll get to that. Did I expect these people that are fans of mine to come on my YouTube to be like, wow, this was so good. You're so good. No, I mean, don't get me wrong.
I am so good. I feel good.
No,
I look good. I am good.
Yeah. Wouldn't you say, me, that these fans are too busy living their lives? Don't get me wrong. A lot of them text with me. A lot of them I chat with. A lot of them come to the show.
You should have heard what I told my wife today about one of our best fans.
What's that? No.
Our best fan, Bob Fana Patrice. He texted me this morning.
Probably not
important. And I wrote over and said to my wife,
here we go.
Boy, oh boy, do I hate that Bob Fana Patrice.
I thought you
every time he texts me, I want to just vomit. Enough of you, Bob, I say. Even though you send us lunch and booze and you come to all of our shows and you've hosted us at your lovely house, I just can't stand you.
I could have sworn you
and my wife said, no, what do you mean? He's one of the nicest men ever.
Yeah. I could have sworn you were asleep when I had that discussion.
Nope, she was fully awake and I was fully erect.
That is unfortunate. Yeah. So again, now I really don't expect Bob to say he likes the show. I forgot while I'm doing this, because again, now I really don't expect Bob to say, oh, I really like the show. Oh, look at this.
What are you doing?
Antonio Gates helmet. My Philip, there it is. Oh, to quote Ray DeVito, look at this. Philip Rivers. What a fucking game that was. So yeah, I guess whether I realize it or not, maybe part of me was foolishly expecting.
Hey, Husey.
I don't know. People to come on and be like, oh my God, that's great. What did Husey say? I missed it. I was doing a little maintenance, baby. Hi, Husey.
Joe Rogan, the actor?
Oh, what about Joe Rogan?
I don't know.
So again, I do get a kick out of this. And really, I spent the past after the Chargers lost, knocking the Chiefs out of the playoffs, and I put that in there. My God, Chiefs, I used to think Denver fans were the worst because in my experience, they were always like, yeah, why aren't you a Denver fan? Isn't everyone a Denver fan? No, and I know they're not all like that, but that's the vibe I got from them. Fans are like, oh, the Chargers are the dirtiest team in the league. No, they're not. And they're just spoiled, entitled fucks. That's why it felt so good to knock them out officially. Because that's the thing with the Chiefs. They had the slimmest of chances of making the playoffs. But in the mind of them, because they get every fucking call, and which, forgive me, they haven't this year. They're so used to getting every call. They didn't realize the season was over until the Chargers in Kansas City in the cold fucking sent them fucking home. For the first time in his career, I didn't even realize this. And I'm kind of a football and an AFC West nut. For the first time in his career, Mahomes will not be playing in the AFC Championship game. And we did that. We swept them. We sent them packing. Now, if the Packers, speaking of packing, Packers could just hold on to a fucking lead, we'd be one Denver fucking victory, which we do the last game of the season. We faced them from winning the AFC West. But whatever. We got to knock them out. The fans cried like bitches. Fucking this kid, Tony Jefferson, fucking great cornerback, got ejected from the game via New York because they're fucking weird, evil motherfuckers, but we knocked them out. And I'm saying it was like a battered woman finally leaving. It was like Scarlett finally leaving Matt, that bully.
Look at this.
It was like Scarlett. Oh, what?
Don't
Bob.
you?
Oh, Bob, thank God you're here. I hope he just got here. Did Bob just get here? Did he miss the other stuff?
Boy, oh boy, do I feel bad now. What an awful piece of shit I feel like.
Well, you didn't have to repeat it.
I had to.
You didn't have to mention what.
I will not be silenced.
No one was silencing you. You were just talking. You were just speaking.
My wife was trying to change my mind.
Yeah. Whatever. That's the way.
We love you, Bob.
Thank you.
We love you, Bob.
Yeah. Thank you for the $2, Bobberino. And there's another one. What's the other one? What is that other one?
I'm gonna knock his teeth out for his birthday, though.
Get in line. Get in line. What a great weekend! I was trying, talk about fun. And speaking of the idiots, the trolls, they're all chasing Kevin Brennan. And I'm driving back from I had 2 shows this weekend. What a great fucking weekend! I did the America First Warehouse, had a show with Fred Rubino, which is basically Fred Rubino taking the show to the America First Warehouse. And because it's good for our brand, I opened up for Fred because normally I just open up for John. Me and Keanu tour with John. That's all we do, apparently. I'm his opener now. I mean, that's what idiots. You're on John's show today, right, baby?
Yes.
That's nice. So I opened for Fred. And once again, just hitting home runs in front of the guy that runs the warehouse. Not like I can. I'm fucking, I'm playing fucking, I'm playing fucking 3D chess with these fucking people. When it comes to me, Kevin Downey Jr., we'll get to Brennan. Kevin Downey Jr. and Fred Rubino, they know what they have. And so things are going really well there. So I crushed it there. It was snowing when I was on stage. Universe provides. I get off stage and it stops snowing. It's so funny. Then I get to the other benefit in Brooklyn at the Bullseye Pub, the annual Otto and George benefit, Toys for Tots, excuse me. There's 2 Marines there. I opened my set, I'm the closer. I opened my set by giving props to them because it was the day some fucking ISIS faggot killed fucking 2 Marines in Syria. So, and then I just proceed to wreck the room, which was absolutely fantastic. And in between, on the ride, I got to talk to Kevin Brennan, who everyone is chasing. And it's so funny because he asked me about all the shit in the devil. I'm like, and I said it. And Stevie Lou, who we love now, because again, we made our peace, and I will always love him for saying, go to the doctor when my jaw got busted. He's sitting there just like, he's right. Because all I kept saying was, why would I tell you anything?
He tweeted something that made me laugh so hard.
Because he's hilarious.
He is so
Put it
good.
on you. I'm getting my coffee.
He's like, he said, I've also made my peace with Stevie Luzeldorf. He tweeted that he's like, I am really disappointed in the lack of birthday wishes that I received yesterday. I don't know why that just cracked me up. It really did, though. So it's just such an odd thing to say. It was like 2 days ago. And yes, and then I went like,
I'm giving him a Venmo. I mean, I'm going to send him a.
Yeah, I just like, it's such an odd, funny thing to say. Like, I'm really very disappointed in the lack of birthday wishes. I don't know, but I laughed out loud and I told him I did. Happy birthday, Stevie Luzeldorf.
Oh, wait, so Stevie Lou's birthday, not Brennan's?
Stevie Lou's birthday.
Oh, I got the, please.
Brennan is probably like an Aries or something.
I got the two confused. But yeah, so I called in there, and my favorite part was they had Ray on. So I shit on Ray, and Ray's so obtuse. He's like, why aren't you focusing on the road? Ray DeVito was saying Ray DeVito. And then one of the Clippers, that Barrow guy, is like, he puts another caption, Geno crashes out, and in the stream, like, okay. Okay. Can we clip it? Can we strike him? Can we strike Barrow? See if we can strike Barrow when you get a chance. So I'll put in that paperwork just for shits and giggles. Doom, you sure you got them all? And I don't know why they lose their mind over that. I don't know why they lose their mind. They're like, someone's like, we'll get you for ban evasion. Like, nah,
I mean, that
do what you want. Fucking YouTube fucking admitted I should have never been banned. I wasn't evading anything, but do your shit. Do your shit, because I live on YouTube. Go on.
That Burrow fellow is an angry person.
He actually told me, though,
all day long.
I've got to stop shitting on Joe Burrow, the quarterback, although I shit on him properly this week because Geno's picks went 2-0 until the Sunday night game. Boy, was I wrong about the Cowboys. But that wasn't going to work because that was the best joke. But he actually, I go back and forth with Burrow. We had a nice exchange. He's like, well, actually, that's because, of course, of all people, Kevin Brennan said something with Joe Burrow that was fucking funny. He's like, so I did it because Brennan liked it. I'm like, I got no beef with you there, buddy. Got no beef with you there. So, where was I? Oh, so yeah. So the best part was, and Ray's just trying to talk over me. So Kevin takes me off and he brings me back on one last time. And I go, don't worry if I get into a car accident, Ray. I'll just pay for it with a fraudulent GoFundMe.
He didn't like that.
And Kevin ended it. And I love Brennan. And he just laughs. He goes, that kid gives 100% every time. And I'm sitting there like, thanks, Kev. Means a lot. Like, because when you get complimented or ball busted by a genuine comedian like Kevin Brennan, you listen to it.
It's funny.
You know what I mean? When the produce section, I love that you call them that.
Yeah.
When slope shoulders, props for that nickname. When fucking whatchamacallit, blister face, it's like no one cares. And when all of their disciples are like, we got you, go away. I mean, there are things, this is another thing I realize as I'm walking today in the cold, doing my rosary, makes my day. And I give shout outs to all my good people, Larry Baya, who I don't know if he's coming on today. I texted him. Shout out Brian Clowder's wife, my buddy Shane's wife. Say little things for them because they're getting better. Just everything. And, threw a little shout out. Almost got her hat. Threw a little shout out to the fucking Marines we lost, the people at Brown University. Of course, that tragedy where that father and son shot people at Bondi Beach in Australia, and it's not even Jew hunting season. Keanu, when does Jew hunting season start? February. Thank you, Keanu. February. Jew hunting season, I know it's not, it doesn't coincide with Hanukkah, right? And he would laugh at that too. Leave my brother-in-laws out of this. They know they're funnier than me. They would get it. They know Jew hunting season is until fucking August. Well, I can't wait to ask him this next week. When is Jew hunting season? I'm going to ask him. He's like, I don't know. I have so many concerns. I wake up every day. Life doesn't get a little better and better. Oh, wait, it does. So, not one, but not two, but 2 days a week at America First Warehouse. Got a lot of stuff, irons in the fire. Mostly my feet are up against. I'm kidding. So I'm walking today. I'm walking today, doing my rosary, just getting in some fun. I'm getting outside because I got nothing after this. Going to watch the fucking football game. Going to eat some cold grilled cheese. I think we got some left over. And let me get my steps in. The intermittent fasting's going well. Haven't smoked all month. Although I did have a shot of tequila. I'm going to be honest with you. Had one shot of tequila Saturday at the show and half a can of Miller High Life. And they were delicious. So really doing well with the fasting and stuff. So really feeling good. And so I'm walking here. Just getting any steps in via chat. I hope Chad's feeling well. And I'm just thinking how? All these people are fucking, just yelling at me, all these trolls. I'm like, what world is this where Jews are being shot in Australia?
Is that what happened?
Yeah, Keanu.
What?
Bondi Beach, a father and son, and we'll get to the overarching theme of today. A father and son, you know, like my brother and Nick always wanted to go Jew hunting.
Oh
right?
my God.
Right? In fact, wait, let's call Pete and ask him why he never did. But a father and son at Bondi Beach in Australia, where I don't know how this happened because guns are illegal and it makes it impossible. Because Peter did always talk about taking his son Jew hunting. So,
oh, shut up.
But I mean, how ridiculous is that? People are screaming about all the evil shit me and you are doing, and all of our friends.
Out of your effing mind? Are you out of your mind?
I'm sorry. You said never bring it up because Nick stopped asking you to take him Jew hunting when he was like 9 or 10, right?
Why does he do this?
No,
He's not going to stop.
You're crazy. You are nuts.
Your sister-in-law just said, why does he do this? He's not going to stop. I know Nick's not going to stop asking again because Pete's like,
you're dragging your poor nephew into this.
Ask my nephew. I'll never forget. We're sitting at the table Thanksgiving, and he goes, and if you're good next week, Nick, and Nick goes, Jew hunting, and Pete goes, you know it, Nick. That's what fathers and sons do, right? Pete tells it. Pete, you tell the story. You remember it better.
That is so untrue. You are out of your mind. I don't even know how you come up with this.
Because it was a father and son. That's insane. A father and son. Like, what do you get about the word parenting is a verb? And if you don't raise your kids properly, you know what they do? They believe you when you say we should kill Jews, or they don't like you and they stab you. What don't you fuck? Hey, Pete, I'm going to be honest. Like, you know what? Nick has asked you to go Jew hunting as many times as he stabbed you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
He never stabbed me nor asked me to go.
Yes. Now we're not talking about Maxine, who's getting a little stabbing in the stabbing a little later tonight.
He
right?
has to go there.
This is where you say, "You know it, Gene. Try it. Watch."
Always on brand. I will not try it. I will not try your buffoonery. You understand me? You have problems that you need to work on.
He used to say, if you're good this year, Santa's going to bring you a gun to go Jew hunting. I remember that. And then I remember when Nick found out, he's like, there's no Santa. I'm never getting my Jew hunting gun. I remember all of these things growing up. Tell him, Pete.
I can't believe how far you can go with this.
Really is a gift, big brother. Really is a gift.
Unbelievable. Just let it go. Stop. It's not a thing. Those two maniacs. I don't even know who they. I didn't even know that was a father and son.
It was a father and son. Isn't? I mean, that's my point. Like, Pete, I got to tell you, getting good at. Like, I'm walking today, getting some air because I know I'm not doing anything after this. Gonna watch football, gonna relax, and I'm doing there, and I'm like, there are so many people to mention today between Syria and Australia and fucking Brown University. And I didn't even know Browns went to a university, but apparently, you know how hard it is to find a Brown University these days? Tell them, Pete.
Again, it's what you do. So I'm not gonna. What am I supposed to do? This is your world. What I'm supposed to do is just not answer the phone. I just can't do this. They don't even know. Brown University has no idea who did it.
Yeah, and I heard.
That's unbelievable.
I heard on Megyn Kelly. I was listening to Megyn Kelly today. They interviewed a teacher on some channel where the guy walked in with the gun. Walked in the gun, pointed it, then yelled something. He's like, I don't know what he yelled. None of my students do. And then we all ran and hid behind the desk, and he didn't shoot us or something. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that. Yeah. I didn't hear that.
So
that's the point. Like, I'm just waiting until the final story comes out because they said they had someone in custody. They gave a name. Then they let the person go. I mean, how do you do that? You give a name. This person's name is now out there. News travels in nanoseconds. And what? This guy's got to now say, oh, no, see, I'm free. They let me go. There was a mistake. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. They tracked him because he had the same gun. Yeah, I don't know enough about it either. Like, because again, the Bondi shooting, that really took over the cycle, especially the news cycle, especially with that guy, the video of the guy taking the dude's gun.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that video. I haven't seen it.
It's all over. I thought you sent it to me. It's all over the InstaFace. There's two videos, one, which I don't understand. One is the guy taking the guy's gun, but then another is two guys getting shot on the fucking bridge, and that's the father and son. I don't understand how many shooters there were. Keanu, can you find the article? Find a current article on that shooting, and we'll look at it. Here,
Right,
Google
which makes
father.
me wonder.
What's that, Pete?
Right, all this stuff just makes me wonder. You got a guy. You have these people shooting. What was it? 15 people on Bondi Beach. I've been to Bondi Beach. I've been there.
Right.
It's wide open. It's wide open. How wouldn't somebody see? How would not somebody?
You know what? You know what I just Googled? Actually,
it.
it sounded sweet. Father and son Bondi Beach, and that's not right.
Keanu, first put up Bob Patrice
I
thing,
was trying.
I want to read it while Loads is in here. Bob Patrice, $2. You need to get up early when the Jews are biting.
I can read it. I can see it, Gene. I can read. This is what it's on.
I can't believe I shit on him all morning, baby.
You really did. It was so rude.
Oh my God.
When the Jews are biting. This guy doesn't miss. So I got 2 jokes for the show I'm stealing from Bob. That one and Pete. We were gonna do a show at the Jew Mason Lodge down the street. You know what they're called? Tell them, Pete.
Mason.
Filthy. All right, so either way, Google father-son Jew hunting season.
No,
I mean Bondi Beach.
Yeah, okay.
And bring the article up. We'll take a look. All right, Peter, I'm going to let you go, but thank you so much, Loads. And sorry I reminded Nick of that. He's never going to shut up with it now, is it?
All I would ask is, how can you have all these major shootings
right
at these public places? Like at that university, they said it was like in one of those big lecture halls.
Right.
Bondi Beach, a ton of people, and nobody knows anything. Nobody sees anything here.
Well, they know Bondi Beach, right? One guy's dead and one's in the hospital.
Okay, well, that's good.
From what I heard. From what I heard.
Right. And they did say for Reiner, it was his son. That's been official, right?
No, I don't know if it's official. People magazine reported it.
Well, I mean, I think it's
no, they're reporting it today. He's being held. Son held in stabbing deaths of Rob Reiner and his wife.
Yeah, and there's already rumors. Somebody's like, "Oh, he was trans." He wasn't trans.
Oh, Jesus!
He was
I was reading that too. He had all sorts of drug addictions.
Yeah.
He was homeless in 3 states. You know, he was homeless for a while, and he just started living with his parents. And in that article, it said he was transitioning. Who the hell knows? That's my point. Who the hell knows?
What article said he was transitioning?
Oh, come on.
I don't know where I read it. Somewhere on the interwebs.
Yeah, there you go. The best transitioning joke ever is Joe Bartnick, and he's like I was at a baseball game. The line so long, so I went to the gender whatever bathroom. Oh no, he's like, I just went to the ladies' family bathroom or something, and I walked out and I got all these dirty looks, and he goes, "You don't understand. I'm transitioning from a guy that had to take a huge shit." All right, I'm gonna look this up, Pete. I'll keep you posted. Thanks so much, Loads.
No problem.
Wait, that's Pete who takes his son Jew hunting season. That's
oh my God.
He's like, how do you keep running? Let's see this. Baby, let's take a peek.
I don't know if it's silly.
Oh, God forbid. I don't know why I said that.
Silly. Let's see this lighthearted, silly little article.
Yes, let's take a peek at this. All right, go up. Actually, it looks good, but you're going to have to make me tiny and that big for me to read it because I'd like to read it.
Okay.
All right, there you put me in the little corner there. Hi, there I am. A father and son who lived in a quiet Sydney suburb, one a licensed gun owner, the other previously investigated for potential extremists, suspected of turning Oceanside Honda into a killing ground. With 15 confirmed dead, Sunday's attack on the iconic Bondi Beach is Australia's deadliest shooting in decades. Officials said they targeted the Jewish community, obviously, were clearly motivated, obviously, when they unleashed a volley of bullets from a bridge at the gathered crowds. Officers
Want me to read it?
What's that?
Want me to read it?
No. Officers fatally shot the 50-year-old father at the scene while the 24-year-old suffered critical injuries, hospitalized. The attack is set up for renewed scrutiny of Australian gun laws and efforts to combat anti-Semitism. But also what authorities knew about the duo who carried out the attack. All right, keep going. 3 senior law enforcement officials in the U.S. and Australia told NBC News that one of the suspects had been tentatively identified as Naveed Akram. Australia's ABC national named the suspects Sajid Akram and his son Naveed. The younger suspect was Australian-born citizen. First came to the attention in 2019. Anthony Albanese said he was examined on the basis of being associated with others. However, an assessment was made that there was no indication of any ongoing threat or threat of him engaging in violence. All right. Said the older suspect arrived in 98 on a student visa, transferred to a partner visa. He's since held a resident return visa. Neither Albanese nor Burke elaborated on the son's association. Okay, go on. So what does this mean? It was a father and son. So I don't get what that guy taking the gun was. Hey, if you're in the chat and you can explain how the two got fucking shot, one murdered, one fucking wounded on the bridge, who the guy getting the gun taken was. Police raided Airbnb in Campsie. Keep going, baby. Men have been staying. They also raided property in Bonegag, 22 miles. They said they were stunned to see armed police cordon off the street, raid a house, shooting unfolded. Neighbors said the family who lived there. Keep going, baby. I'm sorry. Kept to themselves, of course. It's a quiet area, very quiet. Oh, God. The mother. And again, if you don't get what just shitty parenting is, again, I don't know. And I'll tie this in to like what I'm saying about like the people that just sit on Twitter and have no fucking life. Like I know normal people, and no one I know sits on Twitter and does this. Okay, none of the guys I went to college with. Oh, there you go.
Ride or die,
none of the guys I went to college with. None of my brother's friends that went to college. No one that I hang out with now. No one I know just sits there trolling people on Twitter because they like their lives. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't get how people can like their life and need to go. You know,
or paying money to do it is another thing.
Yeah,
very
I
odd.
don't get that. But away from the the insanity of social media and stuff, and back to this, it really is parenting, because the mother said, I don't know if it's in this article, but the mother was quoted as saying, when asked what it's like, I don't know, I don't know what she said first, but her next line was, anyone would be proud to have my boy as a son.
That's what the mom said?
That's what the mom said, because they're so people are so fucking terrible at fucking knowing that the word parent is a verb. They're not involved in their kid's life. What's that, baby?
Before this happened, anybody would be proud to have my son as a son. No, you don't go and say that.
Right now, you dummy. Right now, who wouldn't be proud to have a kid that shoots Jews that goes out Jew hunting with his old man? Jeez. They're still close. Are you nuts? That's what you got.
That was untoward.
Well, I mean, please. It's a funny phrase because that underscores how ridiculous what these two did.
I know, Geno.
It underscores how ridiculous it fucking was. And yet that's what they do. That passes for parenting. And the more you see shit like this.
That's probably a good argument. Maybe she does, and that's even more terrifying.
Oh, without a doubt.
Arrest her.
But I mean, even there's no way. There's no way that's a normal statement. There's no way people like that. Like I've said this before, and thank God people are finally listening to me. I've said it, if a kid shoots up a school, if a kid commits a heinous crime, they should hold the parents accountable. Sometimes they should fucking give the parents the same sentence they give the kids. And that's certainly what happened in the Reiner case. That is certainly what happened in the Reiner case. They might as well give the kid the death penalty because they already gave the parents the death penalty. Okay. Yeah. And again, when you get people, I'll make it about, when you get people that are so irresponsible, Keanu, that they pass out at a fucking bar with their fucking ID and everything splayed all over. I
thought he was overserved.
Yeah, and they say I was overserved.
And then when that doesn't work, they say that they defame you.
Yeah. And then what do they do? And then everyone fucking takes their side. And what do? Yeah. They steal a guy's poor girlfriend and all his sound equipment. What? You fucking idiots. Because that's what you do. You enable this terrible behavior. You say things like, anyone would be proud to have my child as their son. They wouldn't unless you got to drown your child for shits and giggles. They wouldn't.
Sorry,
okay? Trust me, a lot of Jewish parents right now would love to have your son as their kid so they could kill him, so they could murder him. And again, when you fucking sit there and make, like Rob Reiner made we showed that clip. Can you find that clip that you sent me from the Compound Media tweet? Anthony
sure can.
When you justify a child's terrible fucking behavior without really holding him accountable, when you make a giant fucking documentary on it, and say, this poor kid, he had trouble with alcohol. No, he didn't take responsibility for his actions. Okay, I do that. You know, like I don't mean to brag. I haven't drank in forever. Aside from that shot of tequila, which by the way was delicious.
Do you want to see this now? Or?
I would love to see it now. Let's take a look. Like when you have, this was Palmer.
Other people out here that suffer from. Get anything out of being in those different facilities? Were you able to take anything away long term that's helping you?
You know what I really took away, and I usually bash the programs A, but I'll say something positive, which is the feeling of, okay, there's other people out here that suffer from the same thing that I suffer from, and they're willing to talk about it. And that's why I think
what is he suffering from? I wonder what he means by that. You can't control plus this.
Okay, sorry, baby. I don't know. Let's see. That's a great question.
What? Yeah. Like, I want to kill my parents' inasis, or like what?
We did this movie is because we feel it's important to be upfront about this sort of stuff.
So how was it? I can imagine just me directing my son's work and then putting my my nose in, and you're obviously a great writer. So they wrote the screenplay, I would imagine, as the director? You maybe tweaked it in places?
I worked with them. I mean, over the course of a year, you know, I helped.
Was it hard to not to give him his space, you know, and maybe, you know, want something to be changed, but leave it alone because you really felt strongly, or how did that? How was it for you?
We hashed everything.
Dick to get at that desk. Thank you.
You mean figuratively?
I sucked an actual dick. Thank you, Anthony, to get that job, but I sucked.
Everything clicked after that. He was like,
"There's
one person on the set that
because I'm too competitive."
The final.
What's he saying?
Whether
Sorry.
it's right or wrong, it has to be made, and that's the director. And so after I heard that, I was like, okay, I'll do what he wants me to do. I'll try my best on it, but ultimately, it's up to him what gets into the movie.
The other thing was there were times when, you know, Nick would fight for certain types of things, and you know, my first instinct was I have a lot more experience. But then as we went along, I realized that I may have a lot more experience making movies, but I don't have a lot more experience on this particular subject, and particularly what the young guy is going through. So, you know, I told him many times he's the heart and soul of the film, and he would have better insights as to what Charlie was experiencing than I would, and I would defer to him a lot.
And were you surprised to hear the things that he didn't understand about you, or did understand about you when you were going through that as a result of the process of writing and making the movie?
We both had no idea where each other were coming from.
You were saying, sorry, that what you sort of took away from his interaction with you over the script and the film.
Yeah, we both learned what each other went through during that time. But really the thing I took away from it was I got to see him in his element, sort of directing and doing all these things. And when I said that in the past, people would be like,
okay,
so
far I'm getting nothing.
It's different because
the kid's like, I'm a terrible alcoholic. He's like, I'll make a documentary about it to help other people. And hopefully it helped other people. But it certainly didn't help him. Like, I don't know what to say about this kid other than you got to fucking raise your kid so he doesn't stab you.
Well,
I mean, I don't have kids, okay? I don't have kids. And you think I wouldn't love to take my son Jew hunting? But my wife doesn't want to have kids because
I don't want my husband
to
take my child
Jew hunting. What, baby?
Because I don't want to have a kid because my husband will take them hunting.
No.
You're wrong.
Where am I not allowed to take our kid if we have one, baby? Say it.
Anywhere with you.
The in-out water guy won't clip you saying Jew hunting. I promise. Just say it.
My husband thinks it's funny to say Jew hunting, and I don't think it's funny at all.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to leave in. I don't think it's funny at all.
If you do that to me.
that will be. Now,
your brother-in-law is Jewish.
Just sit here and wait for the Twitter. By the way, the in-out water guy, again, I cannot thank him enough for fucking, I was a day late with the football video, and he just, he chef kisses the thing.
And getting a lovely Jewish divorce lawyer post his.
Love him.
Stop it. I cannot work under these conditions.
Shuli hunting. Thank you, Rudy Vega. Thank you. Going Shuli hunting.
Stop it.
Call the tranny a man. I can't. Brother-in-law Shuli gets a pass. It's a good chat. It's good chat. It's good chat today.
It's good chat.
It's good chat. Oh.
Stop it. You stop it right now. Do not selectively edit what I say.
Don't worry. By Friday, we'll have so many clips of Pete saying shvug hunting. It's good stuff. We have a good time here. And
I, for one, am not having a good time at all.
Oh, hold on. Larry Bay is calling in. Yo, Bay, what's up, my man?
Yo, dude, where's the link?
Did you text me back?
Yeah.
All right, I'll send you the link right now, my man.
Okay, cool. All right, ciao.
Wait. What did Loads just say? He can clip anything. You need to watch everything you say. They're the ones. Happy Hanukkah. Check your text and you will.
I got your text. I'm gonna take a look at it now. Hang on.
Ah, there.
Wait, you gotta look at your Rumble rants, Geno.
Oh, there you go. Rumble rant.
Here.
Rumble rant me, babe. What do we got?
The word terribly is an adverb.
What's that?
The word terribly is an adverb.
It really is.
And during Cooking with Kiki, when I said the Rob Reiner shooter was trans related, I was joking.
Yeah.
Who knew?
He was a trans fathead. I mean, that will be interesting if he's trans.
He's not. He's not.
You don't.
They all.
Okay. Look, we're not doing this here. I'm just saying we'll find out. I doubt he was, but it won't be good if he is. I mean, again, it doesn't even matter. Again, parents need to raise kids that don't stab them. Jesus fucking Christ. But it is. I'm sorry, like, you know me, I love how people are like, you got to get over COVID. The shit, I'll say it again. You could say it all you want. But what they did to us, the world changed more after COVID. They got away. They got caught. More people got caught for what they did during COVID. I will fucking tell you people that much than anyone did in